Hello and welcome to Soul-Based Craft and Creations. I am Louise and today is Sunday. And what do I do on Sundays? Well, it's my If It's Sunday. What is If It's Sunday? Well, it's basically what it says on the tin. If it's something that I haven't already got a segment for, it can go on my Sunday. Basically. So, what am I doing? Well, I am still working on the spring cow. I know I needed to have finished it back in June, and we're now in the middle of August. But this one has, there's been quite intensive with what I needed to do for it. Or what I wanted to do for it, shall I say. Not what I needed, but what I wanted to do for it, and I'm still working on it. So I'm going to show you what I've done so far since the last update. Hopefully I can get it finished for the next one, so that I can say then I've got it complete, because what I've got left to do, I hope I can be able to get it all done. There's a lot of little items to do. There's a lot of little items to show now, and then there's a lot of little items yet to do to complete this. So, last time I had got as far as my 4 bees with 4 clover flowers. Now, I think I only showed 1 clover flower. I can't remember. But I have completed 4 clover flowers. I'm not showing those this time. So, we've got to number 4. So, we get to number 5. Well, number 5 is 5 little speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log. So, here we go. Yes, what I'm doing is I'm making an educational rug, and each of the segments more or less has a thing to go with it, a reasoning for them. So, here we go. We have the log. This is the log. The reason why there is things for sewing it, because it will be sewn down to the rug. So we got the log, and on the log will sit the frogs. 3, 4, and 5. There we go. There is my 5 little speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log. There we go. I've also done some lily pads for them to sit, for the frogs to sit on. I'll get it the right way around. For the frogs to sit on when they're not sitting on the log. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop to number 5. So there we go. So we have 5. To do it so you can see all 5. There we go. So 5 lily pads for the 5 frogs. So there's number 5 done. We now go to number 6. And 6 is ducks. We have a mummy duck, beak gone down a bit. There we go. So we have a mummy duck, and with the mummy duck, we have. You're going to sit still. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 baby ducks. There we go. 6 ducks. Now I'm thinking of doing some maybe reed grass bedding to put round the edge of the pond thing to make it look like that's where they can go to be sometimes on when they're on the thing. Haven't yet decided, but that's a possibility. So that's something that I have yet to decide on making. So we've got 6. 7 is ladybirds because they have 7 spots on them on their backs. Here in the UK, the most frequent one you see is one with 7 spots. So I have them all here in my hand. If I can try and get them all in my hand, is 7. Ugh, they don't want to stay. 7 ladybirds. Woo! Boy, they keep wanting to jump off my hand. And that one's jumped on the floor. I'll have to pick that one up in a minute. So we have 6 ladybirds. 7 ladybirds. And then I've done with that for them to sit on forget-me-nots. And like I say, because these will be sewn to the rug, I have them around. So we have, there we go. So we have, that's 1. Not unwrapping all of them, but there is 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Just have to pause a second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, hubby was just coming down the stairs and telling me about stuff my youngest is up to at the moment. But anyway, so that was 7. So 7 ladybirds with 7 forget-me-not flowers. And then we go to number 8. And number 8 is butterflies. So I have done the pattern that was one of Sam from Manfors Makes Spring Cow ones, that where she put in a thing of a pattern to do. So I did these butterflies. Now I have used some scrap leftover variegated yarns that I have. So we got, this is 1, and this is 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. So there we go. We have 8 butterflies. And then with the butterflies, I have done daisies. And I have done 8 daisies. As you can see, they're ready for me to sew down. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So there we go. 8 daisies to go on the mat. Okay, need to pause again, just a second. Okay, back again. So that was 8. I haven't yet done 9 and 10. So that will be the next time will be 9 whatevers and 10 whatevers. And then I'm not letting you know what they are. I know what they are, but I'm not letting you know yet what they are. But some of them I've still got to make other bits to go with, like the 3 little pigs. I've got to make the house of straw, house of sticks, and a house of bricks. I've also got to make a barn, which is going to be to hold all of it in together, for including the mats and everything else will all be put in the bag together so that it's kept together as a thing together. And then there's a couple of other little bits and pieces that I need to make as well to go with it. So hopefully I can get it all done by next time. If not, it will be whatever I manage to get done, I will show and go from there. I do want to join in with the summer cowl as well, but I haven't gone to look to see what the summer cowl ones are until I finish this one, because I wanted to get this one done first. Because I know what I'm like. I start all these things, hence the reason why I have so many whips. I start all these things, and because I'm not very slow, but I am a slow crocheter. I do things slowly, and sometimes I just don't have the energy even to sit and crochet. It's the problem with the Graves' disease that I have. Sometimes I just don't have any energy even to get up out of bed, let alone do anything else. So sometimes it's difficult to do stuff when your mind wants to do it, but your body is saying, "No, I'm not, I don't want to do this." So it's very, very difficult. And it's a constant daily battle to make myself do things sometimes. Sometimes it's not to make myself do things, it's just literally having the energy to do anything. So anyway, let's get off that subject. So next time, hopefully I will have it all finished. Camera refocus, please. Thank you. So yeah, hopefully the next time I will have them all finished. I will attempt to do so. Whether it happens is another matter, but I will attempt to do so. And we will see then. So, with everything being said and done for today, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Love and kindness to everyone. Bye for now, and I'll see you all soon.